XRP global takeover is imminent. Bitboy Crypto predicts that XRP global takeover starts now. Hello there. Welcome back to another Bashbox video. We're back with a brand new video. Greetings, XRP crew. Help us expand our YouTube channel by clicking the like button and subscribing. We say a big thank you to our subscribers for helping us reaching the 3,000 mark. If you haven't subscribed, we would love you to do so. Without any more delays, let's get started. Ripple has been garnering a lot of attention in recent days. We will be discussing the global XRP takeover. Watch it until the end, guys, to know how XRP will take over globally. So let us get started. As the concept of cryptographic money has been advancing the most in the new months, and particularly since the beginning of 2021, a monstrous spike in the prices of a ton of digital currencies have been taken. Note, this expansion in the price could likewise be a consequence of the great number of individuals getting into digital money in the current days. In any case, could it be that the prices are too high, or can you still invest and will it go a lot higher? And what precisely is calling for such immense investments? We will get a bit into the price forecast of XRP and will likewise be having a great deal to talk about XRP as the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit continues to take enormous turns in an extremely limited time. XRP has shut more than 65 million ledgers since its initiation. This is a colossal accomplishment for digital money and also may be the motivation behind why certain individuals of note like Bitboy, known for his expectations on specific coins, began to look carefully into the matter. Presently discussing Bitboy, his conviction is that the Ripple takeover has been started, and it will not be long until we see XRP shooting off to the better grades. Bitboy states that there will be a monstrous explosion for Ripple in the coming days. Also, he assured that it will be the most accepted coins that we would have at any point have throughout the entire existence of digital forms of money. His comprehension about the circumstance is more similar to a fortune-telling counsel and not a monetary exhortation, which talks a ton about the high danger that might be implied in something similar. The current situation is, as a matter of reality, a development that might prepare for a higher section in the times coming ahead. The sort of position that this digital currency will actually want to hold in the universe of payments and monetary innovation will be exceptionally predominant compared to every one of the advancements that exist until date. Actually, XRP has been in talks with a ton of banks that might hold a possibility to conclude with a console validation notwithstanding. One of the variable factors that there might be in this is the verdict of the case closed by. This will be the beginning of the whole advancement that we can expect from XRP in the times coming ahead. The way that it has been working in a somewhat productive way and is coming up with more mechanical developments and higher number of executions is a proof of this statement. It is clear enough to express the likelihood of such achievement for XRP, which is a lot higher than other coins in the market. As XRP begins ascending in value, an immense number of individuals will begin moving in. Nonetheless, this occasion is contingent on the verdict of the lawsuit that might continue subsequently. One other individual to have offered a tremendous comment on the circumstance of XRP is Tim Draper. Truly, Tim Draper could write down the specific circumstance that we are in today practically more than 3 to 4 years back. He had a conversation with Gary Gensler in those days, and strangely, the current circumstance correlates to everything occurring in the market right now. Now, as the office holder banks and the privileged few group up, the odds of the arrangement of corrupt regulatory agencies increase. This is the biggest thing that has been occurring with the XRP as the current lawsuit is implemented on them. The silly implementation lawsuits that are being documented against the XRP appear to have been recorded to keep the XRP from making a framework that will assist with diminishing corruption and modernize the payment framework all through the. It becomes vital to take note of the genuine reason for or the issue here, rather than depending on something that is being set up by an administration agency only for its own vindictive advantages. Tim Draper says that indeed, one will actually want to hear the bankers freezing. At present, despite the fact that there will not be a gigantic reaction coming from them. At first, the dread will absolutely come out when the concepts begin ruling. The conventional frameworks that were there before XRP is the innovation that might bring that change which they dreaded to have. With such significant levels of security and money tracking frameworks. With uniform exchange fees and limitless minimal expense transactional costs abroad, It will be unthinkable for the public authority to fight against something like this with the framework that they have effectively settled. As the all-around setup framework continued to disregard an innovation that can become probably the best innovation on the planet, the innovation subtly continued to create and gain a stable headway in the way in which things were created throughout some stretch of time. The absolute last thing that the banks will do for this situation is that they will embrace this. Sadly for XRP, the time it will be totally accepted is a long way ahead, while then again, there has additionally been an assessment that the currency stage has effectively been accomplished, and it is inevitable that we see this being executed on an exceptionally enormous scope. While we talk so exceptionally about the security that it offers, there have been additionally times when huge assaults might influence the market in an inborn way. One among them was the exceptionally late deficiency of $611 million through a crypto cross-chain hack. Such occasions simply feature the need of having a lot more noteworthy innovation that will keep the cash safe and things significantly more steady for the digital money. In the more drawn-out term, this attack occurred on the Poly network of Binance Chain. It is vital to guarantee that such occasions are held under constant control, since there wasn't sufficient innovation to forestall such an. Naturally, they needed to come up with a manual check of specific addresses, which turn into the reason for the said assaults. They requested that the excavators block the said addresses and in this way guarantee that no comparative exchanges or hacks happen. Better innovation will be able to guarantee that nothing of that sort happens in them. And quite possibly the most informable provisions of digital forms of money is security. Aside from being a lot simpler to deal with from the client's end, it likewise should be secure. However much the normal monetary standards are. Perhaps the best innovation that XRP could offer at any point is the on-demand liquidity. They have had the option and guarantee that the payments that are being handled by them are of best. As far as the achievement ratio time taken and the charges collected on every one of them through the innovation that they have carried out, they will actually want to have a much higher effect on the present payments frameworks. Changing the discernment individuals had about international payments being a costly business, something that requires a great deal of preparation and implies higher, this load of hindrances will effortlessly be broken as the XRP comes into full activity. As the verdict of the Ripple versus SEC ends, the high number of individuals getting into the digital money will mean much greater materialism of the coin for general motivations behind standard residents in any country. XRP is one of the cryptographic forms of money that will be here in the business for a more drawn-out duration of time. It will actually want to give a lot higher utility in the more extended term. As we referenced before, one of the significant downsides that XRP has is the continuous lawsuit between Ripple and the SEC. A conclusion to the lawsuit will unquestionably be a conclusion to the fate of XRP and will be for sure a positive. As of now, generally the main gains in altcoins have shown up in the last leg of the bull run. Examiners expect a rehash of the XRP price activity in the 2017 bull run, where the altcoin's price revitalized almost 1,400% in under 30 days. XRP has remained to a great extent territory bound in the previous week, trading beneath $1.34 consistently. Regardless of consolidation, examiners say that XRP is nearly a breakout. Like the 2017 price rally, examiner behind the Twitter handle Credible Crypto shared his examination on a new strategy meeting on YouTube. According to the pseudonymous expert, if the altcoin breaks past its untouched high of $3.40 over the course of the following few months, the following objective is $10. Kevin Cage, a YouTube content maker and XRP examiner, shares Credible Crypto's bullish standpoint, and in July 2021, the investigator anticipated that XRP price was set to twofold, and it loved clockwork. Cage shared subtleties of his forecast on crypto Twitter and expressed that there is a whole other world to come. The XRP community has firmly followed developments in Ripple to Payments Innovation Company behind XRP versus Securities and Exchange Commission case. Since Ripple Labs claims a huge percentage of XRP, almost 60%, 60 billion of the 100 billion coins in circulation, Ripple is inherently attached to the value of XRP. Subsequently, the outcome of the Ripple versus SEC case is relied upon to affect the altcoin's price altogether. In view of the latest court procedures, the fair notice defense is Ripple's go-to strategy for a success in the case. Fair notice signifies no individual ought to be compelled to theorize about the significance of statutes. All are qualified to be educated about what the state commands or restricts. That will be all for now, guys. Please keep in mind that cryptocurrency prices fluctuate regularly, so by the time you see this video, it may have changed to a completely different value. You should not regard any of the content in this video as investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other type of advice. This video's content has intended solely for educational purposes. This information should not be construed as financial advice. Before making any investment decisions, do your own investigation and talk with your financial advisor. If you have any business proposal, kindly shoot us a mail using the address in the description area below. Thank you and have a wonderful day.